We are already halfway through 14-day ceasefire between Iran and the United States. As the deadline comes closer, both sides are amplifying their messages on threats and terms for talks. Iran has warned to block Bab al-Mandeb, and U.S. President says the war is about to get over. Donald Trump's move to impose blockade in the Strait of Hormuz could potentially ignite tensions at another choke point. Iran's military says it will choke trade through the Red Sea, along with the Gulf and Sea of Oman, if the U.S. naval blockade continues. If IRGC moves to block Bab al-Mandeb Strait, trade via Suez Canal would come to a complete halt as it connects Arabian Sea to the Mediterranean via the Red Sea. The U.S. is also making military moves in West Asia. Apart from the Hormuz blockade, Washington is reportedly deploying 6,000 additional troops as reinforcement in that region. On the flip side, diplomacy is also gaining momentum. Pakistan's army chief and prime minister took flight for 2 different destinations. Asim Munir landed in Tehran wearing military uniform and possibly carrying a message from Donald Trump.
The exchange of messages continues. From the very day, Sunday, when the delegation of the Islamic Republic of Iran returned to Tehran until today, numerous messages have been exchanged through a Pakistani intermediary. Our positions have been made very clear, both there as well as in those exchanges.
Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, on the other hand, touched down in Saudi Arabia. Riyadh and Tehran are 2 major power centers in the Persian Gulf and traditional adversaries that play a significant role in geopolitics in that region. Meanwhile, President Trump is trying to cajole China. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said he's trying to open the Strait of Hormuz for China. He also added that President Xi will give him a big, fat hug when he visits China in a few weeks. President Trump has earlier said that the second round of negotiations with Iran will take place in the coming days. In an interview with a U.S.-based broadcaster, the president said the war with Iran will be over soon.
I think it's close to over, yeah. I mean, I view it as very close to over. You know what? If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country. And we're not finished. But we'll see what happens. I think they want to make a deal very badly.